You ready? Oh, we live, we live, we live, we live. Hey, and we live, we live. Hey, and we live, we live, we live, we live. Hey, and we live, we live.
Let's go.
Yeah. So we out here right now with my guy right here.
Hey,
What's your name again?
St. Rose.
Okay.
Christopher, government name, Left Rack City. Y'all know me.
We out here right now. We can't tell you where we at, but we in Queens. I know it look a little dark behind us, but we just in an exclusive place right now. Hey, that's the music that we're gonna throw on in a second.
Just put it in the bag.
Matter of fact, let's talk about it.
Let's start it off. Can they hear us? Can the people hear
Yeah,
us?
they can hear us. You gotta project your voice.
All right.
This is some of his music right here.
This right here is St. Rose featuring Shotgun and Castro, Left Rack City. Coalition Cartel, I'm sure they remember that.
We definitely gonna catch him too.
Let's go.
Got my bag ripping, I'm dropping money, my pockets full, that's why I'm walking funny. I'm talking slurry, them shots that show me. Margarita, no strawberries, I smoke a heat with street strike.
We live right now.
We live.
Just put it in a bag. Just put it in a bag. Just put it in a bag. I want this, I want that. I want this, I want that.
Okay, I'll do that.
I want that, I want this. Just put it in a bag.
Might have to turn it
I
down,
want
though.
this, I want that.
Hey,
I want this, I want that.
All right.
I want that, I want this.
So let's talk about it.
Just put it in a bag. Opposite of public profits, cooked and cut it.
Okay, that's good right there. What we're gonna do is I want to talk about his music first, since we already started out with it. So we want to talk about this song. Like, what kind of inspired you with this song?
the inspiration for this song was Shotty had a couple beats he had sent to him.
Okay.
I'm normally like just a guy on the side thinking of the hooks. They the rappers, you know.
Yeah. I
But
feel
I'll
you.
put something together if I have to. But I was thinking of shopping. I had just got some money. I said, I want this, I want that.
Yeah.
And I put that in words, and it just sounded all right.
Nah, I feel you. That was hard though. So what's like? Has music always been your passion, or like what is like? How did you get to there?
No, I will say basketball is the first passion of mine,
Okay.
as
Why?
far as hobbies and things like that. My dad gave me the basketball early. My father gave me the basketball at the age of 5.
Okay.
I grew up in a neighborhood where it was nothing but basketball.
Yeah, but definitely.
Either
That's
basketball or knuckle fights, like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
That's it. So that's why.
So then, okay, so for you at a young age playing basketball, and that's like your first passion, was there like a dream for you when it was coming straight from that?
Oh hell yeah! Just like everybody else, you know, it was the league. I wanted to go. Like, that was the dream. I got the shit tatted on my arm, but it means natural born athlete for me. But it's NBA. You know
Okay,
what I'm
that's
saying?
hard though. That's
Yeah.
hard.
Of course, the dream was NBA, but I got paid playing the game though. It's not like I
Where
just.
at? Where at?
I played in England.
Okay.
I played in semi-professional leagues as far as like the NBA, the
Okay.
NBA, pardon me, the ABA,
Okay.
the NBDL,
Okay.
but it was the fucking team was that? The New York something. You know what I'm saying? The New York something. It was out of the
Okay.
Bronx.
Yeah, but that's good though, cause you know, for some people they don't even get to go that far. You know what I mean? Some people want to, some people can't. You know, so at least you had to have that. You got that career. But I wanna bring it back a little bit, and I wanna take it back to when you was young and going through life, right? So what is like your career right now? Like, what are you doing right now? Matter of fact, let's start from there first.
Right now, I'm a director of an after-school program.
Okay.
Full-time job. All I have to do is hire, fire, make decisions.
Boss stuff.
I love it. It's a blessing, though. I'm not
Yes.
talking big, you know what I mean?
nah, I know,
Everything,
it's
you know,
good,
I got to
though.
be humble with it. I'm still playing basketball actively, but not like trying to go anywhere with it. I'm just doing it for physical fitness and training younger kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm playing around with this music right now, but it's going all right.
Yeah, that's how you gotta be though. You gotta be positive. You gotta stay humble,
That's it.
and you just gotta be ready to just kind of be diverse and move all
That's it.
over. But let's talk now. Let's bring it back, because you said you really, you know, into helping kids at a young age. Was that something that you can see yourself doing that now? Like,
Yes.
and
Yes.
why is that?
Because let's think about it. When we go to games and we do things, who are our loudest fans? The
Parents.
kids.
Oh, the
The
kids?
kids. The
Oh,
kids be
parents is-
wilding. You
no,
can
I
do
know.
a regular crossover. They going, hey! I love that.
Yeah.
So if I can teach the kids to do moves and all that, and they entertain themselves, it's crazy.
No, I understand what you're saying, because that feeling of like doing something good and people cheering you on, it's like it's a good feeling.
Feels
so you
good.
kind of want that all the time. That's like, I guess that's somewhat of the feeling you get when it comes to rapping. Cause you get that feeling, like not the same, but it's more so like you in that like space of what you rapping about, and you just feeling it right now. So you kind, it's like
Right. It's a feeling.
it's an undescribable feeling.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pause.
Hold
what
on
I
a
mean?
second. Yo, you gotta turn that down. We live right now.
We live, baby.
We
You gotta
live.
turn that down.
See, it's
We
real.
live. It's real shit. We in the back of this jungle right
You
now.
gotta
We
turn
getting
it
it up.
down. You can't hear us, yeah. We got a couple new songs coming up, so he's excited. I'm excited too because I want to hear them too. But I want to get to know St. Rose. Like, I mean, I want y'all to get to know him like I know him. You know what I'm saying? I know him from when we was younger. He was playing up because he was older. He would play. We had to wait for them to be finished for us to get on until we got to the age where we was on with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So basketball is a little bit different. Yeah, basketball is just a little bit different now because a lot of kids are handed everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they get the sneakers, the socks, the shorts, the shirts, the everything new, and it's like, but what are you doing on that floor to get that?
Right. You gotta produce.
Yeah.
We from the era of production.
Yes.
If you were not producing, you were sitting down. There was no sneakers for the burgers.
Oh yeah, nah.
There was no socks and apparel for the guys that weren't like helping out.
Nothing.
There was none of that.
You
So
couldn't just be pretty on the bench, but that's part of it. But let's talk about going through school, like high school. How was that for you?
great experience for me. I went to John Brown High School. I'm a Left Rack native, so that was our zone.
Yeah.
I had a great time. I mean, as far as basketball wise, I definitely probably would have picked a different institution.
Why is that though?
Because Bound's background for basketball wasn't like
Nah,
the
it-
illest.
yeah, it
but I
wasn't.
put up good
Yeah.
numbers in there, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But I loved my high school experience. I wouldn't take it back. I wouldn't take it back. If it was a better basketball program, that'd have been illy.
That'd have been it for you.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. So then, as you left from high school to go to college.
Okay.
Then how was it? Like, what college did you go to?
Oh man, I'm a journeyman. Meaning I went, you know what I mean. You're a basketball player, so I went to many schools. I started out in the junior college realm.
Okay.
I went to, what was that? Sullivan Community College, upstate New York.
Okay, I heard.
It was my
something,
first stop.
Yeah.
Okay, from there I was recruited from Hofstra, and a couple other New York City institutions that I was not going to attend.
Okay.
After that,
Why
I went
is that?
to.
Why you didn't want to go there?
I thought I was dumb. I didn't have a mentor like some of my great friends that play ball. I didn't
Yeah.
have a mentor telling me this is where you should go.
Yeah.
I was like trying to just go, and I thought going to Texas was the best thing to do.
Yeah.
So my next stop was Texas. I went to a junior college in Texas named Clarendon Junior College.
Yeah.
You know what I
Then
mean?
you went from there.
After Clarendon, I went to, what was the school? Let's remember now. You know what I mean? That's where we finished up at. After Clarendon College, I got a scholarship to Grand Canyon University in Phoenix, Arizona. I redshirted there because I hurt my finger.
How did you hurt your finger?
I actually didn't hurt it that bad. The team was garbage, and I didn't want to play, so I called it a red shirt so I would not waste my year. Let me keep it a buck. Yeah, they were terrible.
I had to ask that because I'm like, your finger, like, you can't be that hurt. Nigga.
Right. Your
people
finger,
play
my
with the
nigga, you can
fingers
play?
hurt. Yeah, you gonna
They
play.
were terrible. I didn't want
Yeah.
to waste my year, but it
Nah,
was
I
a
feel
great
you.
facility.
Okay.
I graduated from West Virginia State, Salem International University,
Yeah.
played basketball, man. That's what I did.
So what did you graduate with?
As far as my accomplishments?
No, your degree. What was your
Yeah,
degree?
degree.
Okay.
Communications, media,
All right.
and liberal arts. Kept it easy.
Okay. So when you graduated, what did you expect to use that diploma in?
That
Or
degree.
did you the degree? I'm sorry, that degree in. But did you expect anything, or you just was like, I just wanted to have a degree?
The degree I did more for my family, like to show my family, like, yo, we can do college.
Okay. Yeah.
The expectation was basketball. Let's go play ball. But the fallback was, I want to be a commentator, a color commentator on ESPN. I want to
Okay.
be the Black Marv Albert. I want to be the
Yeah.
Stuart Scott, rest in peace. I want to be those. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
It looked good to me. And I grew up under a coach named Wise for Left Rack City. I'm sure everybody knows him.
Hey, Wise.
And hearing Wise talk, that shit inspires. I took that shit everywhere with me.
Nah, it does, cause
I took that shit everywhere.
Yeah. His energy is global. He's like that. You get that. You definitely, if you from Left Rack, you know Wise. You ain't even gotta come outside to know Wise, cause you gonna hear him in the crib.
Respect to the OG, man.
Yeah, definitely respect to the OG. But okay, so now let's be speeding up to kind of like. Matter of fact, let me add. You know, nobody has a perfect life, right? So I want you to tell me something, or sometime in your life that like some age that was like really tough for you, like growing up, if there was a such thing.
Nah, definitely tough years. We all go through them. Are you talking about like teenage years or?
Yeah, let's talk about teenage years then. Being in high school.
I mean, growing up, trying to, you know, be who you are, and trying to blend in every situation. You want to be the ill basketball player. You want to be respected by the street guys. You want to be the ill good son. You know what I mean? I was trying to do a lot. You know what I mean?
A lot of roles. Now,
right.
So how was that like for you trying to fill those roles and still be, you know, yourself?
You're learning, man. You're learning. You're growing up.
Okay.
I love it. Yeah. I would not change my upbringing for anything, man.
Okay. So for you, because you know everybody don't have a pops in the crib, you know, a father. So like, how was that having your father in the crib with you too? Right?
Oh man, great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy. Very much the opposite of me. Yeah. But as far as the
what
things
do you mean by that?
Meaning my dad is real zippity doodah. He's not talking. He's very quiet. He's very like, why are you over there with all those guys? What the fuck is going on? Like, Chris, come over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of the crowd, like, let's get it. Like,
you into it. Nah,
you know, I'm my mom's side. They the more rowdy. My dad's side is more of the, you know what I mean?
Okay. A little quiet, but it's cool.
Right,
all right,
great person.
I want to talk a little bit more about the music because we did play a couple songs off there, or one song, but I know that that's kind of something you into right now. You get into music, and you was also telling me about acting.
Yeah, it's a
you
fact.
know what I mean? So you're acting, music, this is all like, you know, entertainment.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about it so far, and like what are some of the steps you're taking towards doing that?
One of the main steps I'm taking is putting more time, energy, and effort into it.
Okay.
Before I was just kind of expecting it to just come to me.
Yeah.
Thinking like, yo, you know, it's just gonna happen. It doesn't happen like that. So that's what I'm doing more.
Do you take any classes?
I don't take classes, but I've been at it for a while.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm my own coach almost, so to speak. But I'll take classes once things start, you know what I mean, percolating and things like that, you know?
Okay. But are there like anything else you out there like in the sense of like acting, like doing to kind of get more into it? Like I know you're saying you being more hands-on, but like what's something that you're doing?
I've done print ads, meaning modeled for Under Armour. Right. I did an ad with Calvin Klein, big and it's pause, super pause. The big and tall men's section. Let me just clear that up before I finish that. You know what I mean? I've played around with that area of life, and that's getting you ready for the camera. It's just getting you ready for the camera. So now when it's time to put some words behind it, you have to get comfortable.
So how do you do that? Like, because I know some people, they may go in the mirror or they do other things, but like what is something you do to prepare yourself? Like say for instance, somebody hit you up and they're like, yo, I want you to come to that casting and something. Like how have you been preparing yourself?
Man, honestly, a powerful prayer, brother. Okay. You know what I mean? I really mean that. I get down on my knees, pause again, but I don't care. And I say a prayer. And whatever I go into, I think I'll be ready for. You know what I mean?
I feel you. No, I definitely say. So what kind of roles are you looking for? Because you know, some people, they don't want whatever, as in what they look like. They don't want that stereotypical like role for them. They want to be able to be very.
You don't want to be typecast.
Yeah. So what is something that you want to kind of get, if you can, like, if somebody was to call you and be like your dream acting job, what would it be, like something?
I'll play any role but a Blade, man. Any role I'm taking but a Blade. And I don't want, you know what I mean? Because I know there's a community out there that wouldn't, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm playing any role but a Blade.
I get what you're saying. And that's respectful. But you know what's crazy about that? Some people say that when you play that role, a lot of the people that are famous now, and I'm saying I couldn't do it. Yeah, their whole thing just elevated. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have nothing against it. I know people, they're my friends and all that, cool people on the side. But it's just that I'm not with it. I understand, but that's like, everybody has their own preference at the same time. You can't be mad because somebody's not able to do that role.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No disrespect to anyone.
Yeah, it's no
at all.
disrespect.
It's just not for me. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah. but no, that's understandable. So, but I know you say you play any role, but what is like a role that you thinking like, yo, I gotta play this role. Like I want to play something like this, like a Denzel in fucking. Oh, I'm sorry, in Training Day.
Oh man, that's a great role. Me, just the inspiration of the movie. Whoever just everyone sees and they're like, yo, him, man. Him, yo. Like, that's what I want. I want that long-lasting impression.
Nah, I feel you.
That role. Whoever comes on the screen and everyone is like, I fuck with him, that's the role I want.
Okay. So that's kind of like what you...
Pardon me on the cursing, I'm sorry.
It's cool. You know, we all let it out sometime. So you want to be like kind of diverse in the sense, if you had to choose between any one of the careers of like rapping and being an actor, which one would you choose? Because I see like a lot of like people that was rapping or acting, like they always go towards the acting a little bit more, like, you know, like a 50 Cent or like a L Cool J, or, you know, like people like that make, you know, they making money.
Right.
They was making a lot of money rapping, but now they even make
doing
other things. So what do you think? Like, is that like kind of some, you know, the rapping is kind of, or the things you're doing is going to kind of get you to...
I want to do everything.
Everything?
Why we can't do everything?
No, I ain't saying you can't. I just want to know.
Saying, you know what I mean? I heard a smart person told me the millionaires in the world, they have 7 different lanes of income.
Yeah, that's the truth.
That shit is part on the cursing. That's coming from 7 different ways.
Yeah.
I want to do it all. I want to do music, acting. If I can still do basketball, I'll go do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to inspire the kids, because that's like non-profit stuff, but it always comes back. So
yeah, no, that's what I like. That's a good answer, because sometimes some people are just kind of closed-minded, and like me, I dream big, and I think about a lot of stuff that I want to do, and a lot of people look at me like, oh, you did that, you do this. Like, yeah, like I put my all into it. I was trying to cut hair, you know. I like basketball. I train, I coach, and you know, I ref. I did it all. So like for me, it's like I want to hear answers like that where people want to do a lot. They're not limiting themselves, because I don't never want to limit my kids or anybody that I know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have people
anything
around,
under the sun, man.
Yeah, you gotta have people around you that dream like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I respect it, and that's why I like, because I want to have people that I'm cool with, like, yo, they thinking the same way, but in other realms.
This is why I respect what you're doing. You know what I mean? Not to be the, you know what I mean, but I respect what you're doing right now, because a lot of people are not doing what you're doing. This is your own lane. You creating this.
Yeah,
that's hard.
No, I appreciate that, though. I appreciate that. When we get into age, bro, you ain't gotta say pause no more. That's how it is. You feel me?
I'm old school. I'm 35 years old. I'm not afraid to say it on camera. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying, like, when you get to this, bro, we at an age, like, I should be like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, I know what you mean. We know what you mean. You know what I mean? And it's 2016. Like,
I'm stuck, man.
You stuck?
I'm stuck, man.
You stuck?
I was dressing baggy 2 years ago. Niggas is like, yo, Rose, you gotta tighten up. You know what I'm saying?
What you think about that, though?
The new era?
But, like, I understand people wear fitted clothes, but tight clothes, though?
I'm not doing it. I'm not comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
I wear fitted clothes, and some of them...
The shirt can be kind of fitted a little bit. You know, you can be closer. The pants, though... I wear a size 12. I think that shit gonna look funny, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm a 13. I definitely feel
already.
I can't do that. But nah, I'm just asking, because, you know, as we do the show, I like to, like, get as much out of a person, because my first thing with the first show that we always do, and I like to explain, is that to get to know a person. So if they get to know you, they can always go back on that episode and know you, and they can understand where you're coming from with some of your opinions about other things that we're going to talk about down the line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying he's going to do acting, so I expect you to be successful in that, quick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be like, okay, this is the last time, he's not doing nothing with that. Like, nah, I expect that. And that's just it. It ain't no fake stuff. It's just that if you believe in yourself, like, if you really believe in yourself, I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Because I'm like, oh, yeah, all right, I'm with you.
Put some work behind it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you just have to put your work. And that's why people say they, real recognize real, because you see what it is. You know what I mean? So you respect it, and you respect the movement. So I do respect it, and you know what I mean? And I thank you for coming out here. And I do want you to talk a little bit more about... let's talk more about the older age of like when you're in your 20s and you trying to find yourself to where you at now.
Right.
And it says, because like when we was I know when I was in my 20s, I'm only 30, but I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm far out of my 20s, but when I was in my early 20s,
Right.
and everybody knows, if you watch any of my videos, I always tell you I was a wild boy, you know what I mean? But I was a wild boy. And I learned, you learn from it, you know what I mean? Like I say, I have my kids, and I love my kids and everything, and it's all, I love the relationships I have with them, and I have other relationships that are not the best, but I work on them, you know what I mean? Because we're growing. When you're in your 20s, you like, you know what? You just angry, like,
right.
that.
Short
I don't
temper.
care, you know, exploding. But now I'm getting to the stage like it's agree to disagree, or it's just like, okay, this is how I feel, and I'm not right. I'm just saying this is how I feel. You could be right, but you know, just talking like that.
Right.
So how is it for you in your 20s, like going through your trials and tribulations, like your hard times, like?
My goodness. The 20s, the early 20s, that's when I was trying to be honest, I was doing everything. I was reckless, man. I'm like everything, man. Girls, you know, getting drunk and fucking having fights. Just trying to, you know what I mean, show niggas like, yo, I'm basketball, but I can fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some stupid shit, but it was fun, man. I grew up around, rest in peace, D Peasy, man.
Okay.
Deep Peasy, man. Like, so imagine running
well,
around
my
with...
bad, I gotta retract that. I don't ever tell anybody that's up there rest in peace. I tell them to keep watching us, keep shining on us, keep giving us what we need to keep moving.
He's tatted on me, Pimp Juice. I'm 35. He's still there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
that's
I
my
never
boy,
say
boy.
rest in peace. I say keep watching us, man. Stay up, because when we get up there, we gonna
So
chill.
you can just imagine, we, you know, the 20s, we were just having fun, man. We were doing whatever, man. You taking your mother's car, acting like it's yours, driving the truck outside, you know what I mean, doing what you want.
So what kind of slowed you down or got you to where you at now? Because I know where you at now, you really feel like, you know, you're succeeding in life because you were doing a lot more than what you was doing.
Yeah.
So what kind of changed that whole thing?
Situations, getting stopped from the wild things I was trying to act like I was doing.
Okay.
Getting arrested, not stayed in jail, because you know you come from a family that can get you out and get lawyers and shit like that, but getting stopped like that, you know what I mean? Children, having kids.
Yeah, those are life changing.
The L's, when you start taking L's, that shit starts slowing you down. When you start taking L's, it's like, hold up.
But your kids is not the L's.
No, the kids are blessings.
Other stuff, yes.
But the other shit be L's. When we start taking those and you're used to winning, it's like,
you gotta switch it up. You gotta find another way to win, because as your age is coming along, that's when you gotta start wising up and start thinking like he said. And I want to talk about this too, but like he said, talking about having those 7 different incomes, you know what I mean? And
even if it's not 7, but you know
just some different incomes to have you going. That's the same thing. Like, you got to start small enough. Those L's got to turn into W's, and it's like it's about being positive. Right now, I know you could probably think back and be like, yo, I didn't know I was gonna be a director of a program. You know what I'm saying? And you know why? A lot of black people, or a lot of people in general, stop themselves from their dream or expectations, you know what I'm saying, of their self. Like, oh, I can't be that, or I can't be that. But
put themselves in a box. When
you in that situation, or people are telling you that you're good enough, you got to start believing even more than what the person is telling you.
Facts.
So that's ill. You know what I mean? To like grow and feel like you can even grow more at the age that we are.
We never stop learning. That's one thing I say every day, man. You can never stop learning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just became a director 2 years ago. I'm just learning the Microsoft things and how to check your email, and I mean, I'm not slow, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? How to do payroll.
Yeah, but it's different when you do it, because I was actually I was at a program and I was assistant too, and you gotta really do all the payroll for people. Then you gotta make sure the kids have a good area to play and to save. Then you gotta deal.
You gotta hire the right staff.
Yeah, right staff.
Okay, make sure you're not hiring no crazy people off the street. You know what I mean?
Nah,
it's crazy.
It's a lot to deal with, and I you know, I respect it. I definitely do, because you know what I mean, it's not an easy job.
No way.
It's not. But if you out there and you pushing yourself like he's doing, you know, I know you have ups and downs where you're like, yo, I want to quit. But at the end of the day, you're never going to quit, because you can't, because you got kids. You got to show them that you got to keep pushing through.
And it's building my resume, man.
Yeah.
That's it, you know.
We gonna I want to just try to play one more song. If you get him to play one more song real quick, and then we're going to cut it to the end. But I do want to see if we cut it.
Shotgunner.
So we live, and I want y'all to also know that this is Rain Check.
You might have to play that song, man.
More interviews coming up Rain check. We always
Check.
live. We
I
always
fuck with
live.
it, man.
You know what I mean? Y'all gotta mess with
Knew
it,
this
man.
guy for a long time, man.
Yes.
I knew
From
this
the
guy for a
young.
long time. Left Rack City shit.
Always Left Rack City. And
You know
like
what
I
I'm
always say, if you like it, share it. Why you can't share it if you like it? Don't just hit like, hit share. It's only 1, 2. You know what I mean? Get your 1, 2s on and push those. Push it out there. Support the black man, which I
You know
am
what it
and
is? A lot
everybody.
of people's caught up in likes. They you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, yo, if I post this shit only get like 4.
Yeah.
I wasted my time. No, share it for a day.
Yeah, share it. You ain't gotta keep sharing. I'm saying if you really like it, keep sharing. But if you don't, it's fine. Just
I
share
was
it.
in 2 whack videos. I didn't want to share it, but I did. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. You know what's the funny thing? Hold on, we got the helicopter over here and the chopper. I mean, I told him not to fly over me again. These shits be following me, but that threw me off though. Like, wait, what was it? Yo, these bugs out here be biting you up though. Like I said, we can't tell you where we at, but
Man,
we
I
gonna
eat.
try. This is what we gonna do. We gonna definitely have an interview with Shotty. We gonna get him, and when we get him, we're gonna get the music up and going.
That'll
But
make
like
it.
I always say, you know what I mean, you gotta get your own on your own. So you gotta get yourself right before you get anything else right in your life, regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you gotta do, and it's a lot of sacrifice you might have to take in life that you
God
may not
first,
want to have to
man.
do.
That's real. I
Yeah.
always say that.
Definitely.
I always say that. No matter what other things people see, keep God first, man.
Definitely.
And
man.
I'm not a preacher. You know what I'm
No.
saying? I'm not a. Come on, man.
No, but
That's
I want to
real,
leave it on a note. Look, this is St. Rose. This is Rain Check. We checking in with you, and we definitely gonna come back again because he got more music.
Let's
He
go.
gonna have more acting stuff,
Let's go.
and we gonna have more stuff to come.
Let's
So
go.
you definitely gotta tune in tomorrow.
Let's go.
I got 6 o'clock. Friday, I got some more. Just keep tuning in. Thank you.